Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I'll be going through the exciting new release of some new games by Warhammer, including the new game called Bladeborn. So I went on the Warhammer community website today, and you never know what they're going to release next, so I check it almost every day now, and I scroll down and then I see in the latest news that there's a peek inside 3 new Warhammer box games arriving in 2021. I'm like, well, that looks cool. So click on that and then it opens it up and it tells us we're going to get 3 new games, and they're going to be a new one. The first one, which looked awesome straight away because it just looked exactly like the same font and style as Warcry, and this is a Warhammer Age of Sigmar game called Bladeborn. And so it just says here that it's coming out this year. It doesn't give us any details about exactly when, but man, this is exciting. And so I'm scrolling down and it's a game of savage warband battles, and much like Warcry, it describes it as a fast-paced and brutal game of clashing warbands for 2 players. Bladeborn sees Khagra's Ravagers face off against the Godsworn hunt to earn a place in Archaon Everchosen's armies. And then as we scroll down, we've got this image of the board with the cards, and it just looks like a complete mashup of Underworlds and Warcry all together. We've got a board that looks just like a kind of Warcry layout with the hexes, and then we've got Warcry card art, we've got Warcry tokens and dice. We've even got what looks like a twist card there, and something similar for the ability cards. And then we've got some tokens that look like they've come from Underworlds, but also some other ones here on the side which look like the dagger and shield, and the red tokens look a little bit like the weight tokens. So this is really cool, really interesting. And it says here that players will need to leverage the unique skills of their fighters to claim victory over their opponents using all the models, dice and cards you can shake an especially pointy stick at. Best of all, if your friends love Bladeborn, it'll only be a short hop, skip and jump into the wonderful worlds of Warhammer Underworlds and Warcry. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely obviously a mashup of those 2 worlds. I mean, the Warcry cards have got text on, which we haven't seen in Warcry. They're normally blank. So that's interesting. On the fighter type cards, you can see it's got some text there. So whether this is going to be completely separate to Warcry or whether we can like merge in and out of it, I don't know. But it looks great. And the idea of using these Underworld warbands for Warcry is something I've already started to do. And I've picked up the Beastgrave sets, and also I've done a video of the Godsworn hunt already. And that's an awesome set of miniatures. And I was going to use those as heroes for the Untamed Beasts, which I thought would be really cool. But let's keep scrolling down, see what else they're telling us. And you can see here, we've got the Godsworn hunt there and the Ravagers. So that's the 2 sets you're going to get with this. And then that's all it's given us for now on that game. But if we scroll down, there's going to be more games. Another one called Space Marines Adventures Doomsday Countdown. And there we go, there's that. And I'm really just focusing on the Warcry one. But this will be interesting to have a go at maybe a sci-fi game on a smaller level. And there we are. And then also Warhammer 40,000 Fireteam. So this is game number 3. And again, this looks like a kind of crossover between a couple of games here. And then just showing you what you're going to get. And then it just says we'll have more information for you on when they'll be available later this year. Keep an eye on the pages as well as the community pages, and there's plenty of other fun stuff there. That's cool. So yeah, so not giving too much away, but man, what a surprise. Didn't see that coming. And I mean, this is obviously a great way to get people into Warhammer and into Underworlds and Warcry. And it looks like it's going to be a kind of almost like a way to do like a trial game or a demo game, and just show you the dynamics, maybe how how Underworlds and Warcry works. But I don't know. I mean, there's no with Underworlds you're going to have cards that you'd use, and they're not shown here at all. So it almost looks like it's more of a Warcry game on a small scale. So just to like sample it and get into it. And obviously you're playing with less miniatures there per warband, so it's going to be a lot quicker. But it looks fun. I think it'd be great if you want to get your kids into it, to get them playing that first of all. But you are going to miss out on the terrain, which is a huge part of Warcry. But as games go, I think this would be a fun intro game for sure. So this is all pretty exciting. Let me know what you think about this new release in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And then what do you think they're going to be doing here with the Warcry cards, the style? Are they going to cross over and maybe let us use the existing warbands we've got and the cards and stats from Warcry and bring that into this game? That would be great. So yeah, join in below. I'd love to hear what you think about it. As more information comes out, I'll create some more videos and keep it all updated here on the channel. So thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification channel to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games.